Okay, so hi guys. So let's look at this problem here. It says find the common difference, the first 6 terms, the nth term, and the 300th term of the arithmetic sequence. And we have a sequence here that they give us is 13, 7, 1, and -5. And we know we can draw a table, and whenever we have, so basically we have n and we have a sub n. Now we know that this is a sub 1, this one is a sub 2, this one's a sub 3, and this one's a sub 4. Okay, so in reality we would have 1, and then a sub 1 is 13, a sub 2 is 7, a sub 3 is 1, a sub 4 is -5, right? Now, it wants us to find the common difference. What does that mean exactly? That means that anytime we have, so you're going to look at your a sub n, at your a sub n column here, and you're just going to, so to get from 13 to 7, you're going to say it's minus, you're going to find the common difference basically. So it's going to be minus, I believe it's 6, and then it's -6, -6. So we know that the common difference, so basically D is the common difference. Right? And for an arithmetic sequence, it is written of the form a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1. Now, we know the common difference, right? Common difference is -6, or rather, it is, well, yes, it's -6, basically. So I know that difference, so basically do not get tricked. Difference here, what they mean by difference is basically how much is it changing by, how much is a sub n changing by. They could just call it difference, but basically what it means is what is the change in a sub n? That's what it means. In reality, the common difference is the change in a sub n. That's what that means. Now, we know that the change in a sub n is -6, so d equals -6. And I believe I did write or actually, I don't know if I wrote the formula down, but basically the formula is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1. So we know what d is, right? And so what is a sub 1? A sub 1 is where n equals 1. So when n equals 1, a sub 1 is 13. So we know that a sub 1 is 13, right? And I'm going to try to highlight this so that we kind of understand how this kind of works, or rather the labels. So we know that this is a sub 1, so a sub 1 is right here. And for d, we have -6, so d is right here. And we know that, so basically we don't have to know, I mean, for a sub n, that's kind of like y equals in a way. If you think about it, that's just a general formula. So we don't really have to know what n is. unless we were solving for n, but we don't have to do that in this case. So here we're going to have a sub n equals, and a sub 1 is 13, and then plus -6, because that's our d part, and then times n minus 1. So a sub n is equal to 13 minus 6 times n minus 1. And that is the arithmetic formula here. So we know the common difference. The common difference is -6. So we got that. We want to find the first 6 terms of this sequence. Now, if we keep going here in this sequence from what they already gave us, we can say that, so we can keep subtracting by -6, basically. So if we do that, we're going to get 5 -11, and then as we go down, we're going to get 6, and we're going to basically subtract -6 again, so it's going to be -17, right? And then, so it's the first, they said the first 6 terms, okay? So we know the first 6 terms, the first 6 terms are going to be 13, 7, 1, -5, -11, and -17. So we know that. Okay. Now, basically, and now it says, so we already have the first 6 terms, and now it wants us to find the nth term. Now what that means is that they want us to find the nth term, and basically what I'm trying to say with that, or what they're trying to say with this is that it's just the formula, really. So this, in reality, is the nth term. Okay? This is also called the arithmetic formula, right? And then it says they also want the 300th term of the arithmetic sequence. So, for example, if we do a sub 300, we're gonna go ahead and plug in 300 for this for n here. So we have 13 minus 6 times 300 minus 1. That's going to be 13 minus 6 times 299. And if you go ahead and actually multiply that out, so 6 times 299, that's really just 13 minus 1794. And then if you do 13 minus 1794, that'll give you negative 1781. So the 300th term is negative 1781. Okay? And that's how you do this one. Basically, that's just how it is with this problem here. You just really have to know. So basically, in order to know how to do this one, there are three important things you need to know. You need to know this formula here, this one. You need to know how to label the sequence, so a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, ... and then as it goes along, it's going to just be a sub n. And then also, you need to know, let's see. You also need to know that a sub n, whenever basically this formula here is just the nth term. That's another thing we need to make sure that we understand, because that is really what the nth term is. You know, it's really just something raised to the n power, or not to the n power, but like basically it's the nth term. It's the arithmetic formula here, okay? So with that being said, guys, I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any questions, and please like, comment, and or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.